Hello everyone, how's it going? We have received a lot of requests from you to add more vector-based geospatial analysis capabilities to Chat2Geo. We started doing that with including OpenStreetMap data. Now you can query OSM data directly in Chat2Geo. This is important because OSM data are available almost everywhere, and now you can query them directly in the app. Since then, we have fixed several bugs that were reported to us. So now the experience is much better, smoother, and more accurate. So check it out if you haven't already. Another thing that I'm going to introduce today, actually two other things, are going to further enrich your experience working with the app when it comes to vector-based analysis. One of them is the addition of Overture data, which is another great publicly available vector data set. So now you can also query from Overture data besides OSM data, which is great. But the other feature is going to be really good because with that one, you can also include and query your own data in Chat2Geo. So this is important because you may have some in-house data and you want to integrate those data or the analysis you get from those data, which are your own data, with what we already have in Chat2Geo. So today I'm going to walk you through how that new feature works, and I'm sure that you will enjoy working with that. So let's dive into it and see how it works. So I have a data set that is the water courses in the Philippines. It's a big data set. I think that it's over, it's almost, if I'm right, it should be, if I find this, it should be almost 30K entries or water courses. The name is misleading, but I just didn't change the name. And I'm gonna just import this data set into Chat2Geo and then import it as a queryable layer. So let's see how this works. I drag and drop this layer into Chat2Geo. So now you see a new UI here that tells you if you want to import it as an ROI layer, just like before, or you want to import it as a queryable layer. So in this case, I want to import it as a queryable layer. So it takes a moment or two, depending on the size of your data. So for example, this data, if I'm right, it should be almost 17 megabytes. So after the uploading is done, you see that you get an indicator that a layer is being uploaded. So you don't need to wait for it. You can refresh, you can leave and come back. Let me refresh the page. So you see that even if I refresh the page, the progress is still visible to you. So again, depending on the size of your data, it may take longer. What happens is that the data is uploaded to our server, and then it will be ingested into the Postgres database that we can then run different SQL commands or queries on it. So when I don't see the indicator here, it means that it's uploaded. And if I go to database, I can see it that it's uploaded. It has over 29,000 features. So let's query it. To query it, we need to import it. So I click on it and then I import it. So importing doesn't mean that we import the entire data set. It means that we import a pointer to that data set. It's just as simple as that. We just give some headers to the system so it knows what data it should call or should query. So that's it. So you can see that it's now added here. Now you can see the queryable layers with this badge that have a Q, which means that this is a queryable layer. So let's see how this works. For example, I say that I want the 10 longest features in this data set. So I say that visualize the 10 longest features in, so when I want to select or call the data set that I'm interested in, using the @ sign button, I can see the layer, and that's it. So what now happens is that the system goes through my prompt, and based on the information that it has, it will try to run the queries on the data set. So the query is done. You see some information here. You can also see the table. And you can also see the features. Okay, so let me expand it. So these are the rivers, the 10 longest rivers that you can see in the Philippines. And here you can also see the layer. Another capability that we have added is that now you can change the layer colors just by clicking on the color indicator, which is much simpler. And you can see that it's quite fast, and we got queried results very quickly, which is amazing. So check it out. I'm sure that you'll find it very interesting. It may still have some issues. For example, it might be slow in some cases if we get a lot of requests. We are scaling up our servers, but let us know what you think about it. And if you have any feedback, if you faced any bugs, please let us know. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.